What if fat burning in your body has less to do with how hard you diet and more to do with signals happening deep inside your cells? Today, we're going to unpack the real biology behind fat burning in a way that's simple, practical, and grounded in science. Most people are taught to think about fat loss in very simple terms: eat less, exercise more, burn more calories than you consume. And while energy balance does matter, this explanation is incomplete. Because two people can eat the same amount, do the same workout, and get very different results. So the real question becomes, what actually controls whether your body burns fat or stores it? Fat loss doesn't begin in the gym. It doesn't even begin in the kitchen. It begins at the cellular level. Inside your body, fat burning is controlled by hormones, nervous system signals, cellular energy status, mitochondrial function, blood sugar regulation. Calories matter, but cellular signals decide what happens to those calories. One of the most important hormones in fat metabolism is insulin. Insulin's job is to help move nutrients, especially glucose, into cells. But insulin also sends another message: store energy. When insulin levels stay elevated for long periods, fat burning is reduced. Fat storage becomes easier. Hunger cycles become unstable. This is why blood sugar balance plays such a major role in weight management. Frequent spikes and crashes in blood sugar create a pattern. Spike to energy surge, crash to fatigue plus hunger, hunger to quick food cravings, repeat. Over time, this pattern can increase calorie intake, increase insulin exposure, reduce metabolic flexibility, and reduced metabolic flexibility makes fat burning harder. A healthy metabolism can switch between burning carbohydrates, burning stored fat. This ability is called metabolic flexibility. When flexibility is strong, energy feels stable, hunger is predictable. Fat burning occurs between meals. When flexibility is weak, constant hunger, energy crashes, strong cravings, difficulty losing fat. Inside nearly every cell are mitochondria, structures responsible for producing usable energy. Fat burning ultimately depends on mitochondrial activity. If mitochondria are inefficient, energy production drops, fat oxidation slows, fatigue increases. This is one reason why improving cellular health often improves body composition. Stress is not just emotional, it is biological. When stress is persistent, cortisol remains elevated. High cortisol can increase appetite, promote abdominal fat storage, disrupt sleep, raise blood sugar, interfere with recovery. Even perfect nutrition struggles to overcome constant stress signaling. Sleep affects nearly every system involved in metabolism. Poor sleep is linked to higher hunger hormones, lower fullness signals, increased insulin resistance, reduced energy expenditure, stronger cravings for high-calorie foods. Improving sleep alone can shift the entire metabolic environment. Muscle is not just for strength or appearance. It plays a central role in glucose regulation, insulin sensitivity, resting energy expenditure. More metabolically active muscle tissue generally supports better fat utilization. This is why resistance training is often recommended for long-term metabolic health. Very aggressive calorie restriction can trigger metabolic slowdown, muscle loss, hormonal disruption, increased hunger, reduced thyroid activity. Short-term scale changes may occur, but long-term sustainability often suffers. Instead of extremes, research consistently points towards supportive habits. Checkmark. Stable blood sugar patterns. Checkmark. Adequate protein intake. Checkmark. Resistance training. Checkmark. Quality sleep. Checkmark. Stress regulation. Checkmark. Consistent daily routines. These signals encourage the body to use energy efficiently rather than defend stored fat. Healthy fat loss is rarely dramatic. Nor often, people first notice steadier energy, reduced cravings, better mood, improved sleep, more consistent appetite. Visible fat loss tends to follow after these internal shifts. Fat burning is not controlled by a single action. It is the result of multiple systems working together. Hormones, cells, brain, sleep, stress, movement, nutrition. When these systems align, fat loss becomes far more natural. Your body is not trying to work against you. It is constantly responding to the signals it receives. When the signals support balance, recovery, and stability, fat burning becomes possible again. If you'd like deeper guidance on weight loss science and practical steps you can implement, feel free to download my free ebook linked below.